very good morning to one and all present here, and welcome to the prestigious Global School Awards for the academic session 2023-24. Thank you for joining us today to celebrate the achievements of our students who have proven their caliber and toiled through the year to find a place in this splendid gathering. This morning is one of the most awaited ceremony of the year, not only for our dear students, but also for our proud and supportive parents. As a school, GIIS has consistently championed the ethos of recognizing and appreciating the relentless efforts and accomplishments of our students, and striven to provide ample opportunities to enable them to reach the zenith of success. At the onset of this ceremony, we request you to turn off your mobile phones or put them on silent mode. We do have a professional photographer to capture the magical moments. We hope you take back good memories to cherish. Student awardees will stay back for a group picture at the end of the program. We are honored by the gracious presence of Dr. Prahlad Rakipat, our chief guest for the occasion. We warmly welcome you, sir. Thomas Jefferson once famously quoted, "I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have." Indeed, dear students, you have all burnt the midnight oil, and Global School Awards is a testimony to your diligence, earnest effort, and hard work. You have all proven that you are stars, whether it is with achievements in academics, core scholastic areas, sports, or overall sphere of education. Taking it forward, let's begin with the day's events, appreciating, encouraging, and celebrating all achievers who have exceeded every expectation in scholastic life. I, Ms. Paramita, with my colleagues, Ms. Preeti and Ms. Karima, feel privileged and honored to take you through this glorious ceremony. The various awards being given away today are Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency. They are awarded to students who have secured the first 3 ranks level-wise. Professor M.G.K. Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency, awarded to students who have secured the first 3 ranks class section-wise from classes 6 to 9. Ambassador Dr. Abid Hussain GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency are awarded to students who have secured the first 3 ranks in grade 11 to 12 section-wise. Subject Proficiency Awards, they are awarded to students for having performed exceedingly well in a subject. Justice C.S. Dharmadikare GIIS Award for Co-Curricular Excellence for students in various co-curricular activities such as performing arts, literary activities, fine arts, and leadership skills. Chandu Bode GIIS Award for Sports Excellence. They are awarded to students who have participated and secured positions in international, national, zonal, or inter-school sports competition. And the very prestigious GSF President's Award for all-round excellence. They are given away to students who have shown exemplary performance in all areas, including academics, co-curricular activities, sports, or as an office bearer. On this momentous occasion, may I request our Principal, Smart Campus, Ms. Melissa Maria, to kindly come up on stage and deliver her welcome address. Ma'am, please. Good morning, dear parents, our esteemed guest of honor, Dr. Prahlad, members of the executive management, guests, faculty, and our awardees. Today is indeed very special because this is the first time we are using this area for a program, but more special for me because this is the first time I'm having the students seated in the auditorium for the GSA. Otherwise, you know, we've always had you in holding rooms and addressed you when you are not there. So it gives me immense delight that you're all seated right here in front. And so to embark on this momentous event, I am reminded of a story. It feels good that I can speak to you today. So allow me to introduce to you Gitanjali Rao. This is an 11-year-old student. I don't know if any of you have read about her or heard about her. Anyone? Any of our students? Okay, this child is an 11-year-old student who captured the world's attention. Of course, this was in 2017. How? She became the winner of the Discovery Education 3M Young Scientist Challenge. And what did she do? She came up with an invention. The invention was called Tides. And Tides is Greek goddess of fresh water. Now, what was this invention? This invention was her love for science, her love and passion to do things from what she had studied. But there was another reason why it happened. This was because she saw her parents every single day stressed about the fact that they had to check the lead contamination in the water, the water that they consumed. And this really bothered her. This is in Flint, Michigan, all right? It bothered her. So she brought all her knowledge of what she learned and all that was available at her, what was available to her, she brought that and she came up with this and got recognized for this. She developed this prototype that helped measure the lead content in water. Now she didn't stop there after she got recognition. She went on to do bigger things. She began to collaborate with organizations, she did TEDx talks, and she took on various other issues. Issues of cyberbullying, she took on concern areas in her environment where she stayed. And most fundamental is, whatever she learned in her class, she brought back to the table and started using that. Now, you will ask me, why am I quoting this story here? Because I am of the firm belief that you today, who are awardees at our function, have this immense desire and passion within you too. That you would take this knowledge that the school is giving through its classes and through its pedagogy, and you will make good use of it. You are not going to stop at receiving this award on stage today and forgetting about it, right? And that is a strong belief all of us here in the auditorium have. The confidence and the belief in you that what you study, what you gain, you are going to put to good use in future and as early as tomorrow. To our parents, I know how hard you have worked to see this day come through. Midnight lamp burning, making sacrifices for your children, to make sure that they are seated here this morning. So hats off to all our parents who are seated here. We want to celebrate you as well. And of course to my faculty who are all over the place. It's your dedication as well. It's your hard work as well. Thank you to our faculty members for all that you do. I'm really grateful for the effort that you put in. So it's this threesome, our students, our parents, and our faculty, that makes things possible for us. For this event to happen, like you all know,
It's a new venue for us, and this is our first event. So there are teams that have worked hard to make sure that everything goes flawlessly. So I want to thank our events team, Gayatri, who is leading the events team, but she has a big support. Our academic team, who has been doing the dry runs, our comms team, our ops team, our marketing team. All of these have worked hard to bring this program together. But I owe a huge thanks to all our student volunteers. You've seen them standing all around. So boys and girls and dear parents, we want you to have a wonderful morning. And I have a humble request. I say this every year and I'm going to repeat myself. I really hope this auditorium remains as full as it is till the end of the program. We want the last child receiving the award listening to the thunderous applause that comes from the audience. We have group photos, children. So at the end of the program, we have group photos. But parents, we have a sumptuous buffet up in our canteen. We want you to see that canteen and we want you to partake of the lunch. So please be there till the end of the program, and there are photo booths as well. So boys and girls, before we close, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. So do listen to that, and congratulations and a huge God bless to each one of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be captivated as we delve into the divine realm through the mesmerizing art of dance. With reverence and grace, our performers embody the spirit of devotion as they present a captivating rendition of the Ganesh Vandana. Let's welcome them on stage.
गणनायकाय गणदैवताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि गानचतुराय गानप्राणाय गानान्तरात्मने गानोत्सुकाय गानमत्ताय गानोत्सुकमनसे गुरुपूजिताय गुरुदैवताय गुरुकुलस्थायिने गुरुविक्रमाय गुह्यप्रवराय गुरवे गुणगुरवे गुरुदैत्यकलक्षेत्रे गुरुधर्मसदाराध्याय अनन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि.
It is my pleasure to invite students who have shown exemplary performance level-wise and have bagged Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency. To do the honors, I am pleased to invite Ms. Shija, Deputy Principal GIIS SMART Campus, on stage to give away the awards. Our first proud recipient of this award is Harshita from CBSE 11, securing the second position in the humanities stream. Let's give her a round of applause. Coming up next with a graceful smile is Sunehri Shah from CBSE 11, securing the third position in the commerce stream. The sound of applause should keep running, parents. The upcoming awards honor students who have demonstrated outstanding performance in the academic realm. It is my pleasure to call upon stage students who have bagged Professor M.G.K. Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency. Walking with pride, Kavish Patil is our first recipient from CBSE 6, securing the first position. Next up, we have Uma Subramanian from CBSE 6, securing the second position. Kimaya Sachin, walking with a vibrant smile from CBSE 6 for securing the third position. Let's keep applauding our young achievers on their winning feat. Coming up next, we have Vihan Garg from CBSE 6 securing the third position. Let's hear it for all our budding stars. Next up, we have Parvati Shri Kumar from CLSP 6 securing the first position. Next up, we have Chinmaya Praneeth from CLSP 6 securing the second position. Let's hear it for Chinmaya Praneeth. Let's give him a round of applause. Soha Sakhare is next, striding in with confidence from CLSP 6 for securing the second position. Samraj Sood is the next proud recipient from CLSP 6 for securing the third position. Walking in with pride, we have Vittal Bhardwaj from CLSP 6 for securing the third position. Next up, we have Kavin Vimalanand from CLSP 6 for securing the third position. Thank you, ma'am, for doing the honors. May I request you to please take a seat and be with us for the rest of the ceremony. Moving on in the same category, may I now invite Ms. Deepika Sodhi, Deputy Principal, GIIS SMART Campus, on stage to give away the awards. Stepping in with confidence, we have our first proud recipient, Arnav Bhatnagar from CBSE 7 for securing the first position. Following him, walking in with pride, we have Arav Neeraj Maheshwari from CBSE 7 for securing the second position. It's such a proud moment for all the students and the parents. It speaks of their hard work. Let the applause keep going. Next up, we have Arth Jain from CBSE 7 for securing the second position. Next up, we have Bhavya Mota from CBSE 7 for securing the second position. Walking in with a radiant glow of achievement comes Sarvesh Vishwanath Anand from CBSE 7 for securing the second position. Next up, we have Atmika Vijay Kumar from CBSE 7 for securing the second position. Rudransh Pawar is next, walking in with pride from CBSE 7 for securing the second position. Anvesha Mahantesh from CBSE 7 is next, walking in with grace and pride for securing the second position. Next up, we have Raghav Krishna from CBSE 7 for securing the second position. Next up, we have Ridhima Bharti from CBSE 7 for securing the third position. Thank you, ma'am, for doing the honors. May I request you to take a seat and be with us for the rest of the ceremony. Moving on in the same category, may I now invite Ms. Lalita Ambika, Senior Coordinator of CBSE 3 to 5, on stage to give away the awards. The spotlight now shines on Ishan Kartikeya from CBSE 7 for securing the third position. Our next proud recipient, Rehan Mandar Kohli, couldn't join us today, so we have his mother collecting the award on his behalf. He secured the second position. Walking in with grace and pride comes Palakshi Karmakar from CLSP 7 for securing the second position. Cannot miss the radiant smile with which Varalika Gupta enters the stage from CLSP 7 for securing the second position. Revati Katpatal from CLSP 7 is securing the third position. Let's welcome her on stage. Ananya Shivram, in her graceful attire, as you can see from CBSE 8, for securing the 3rd position. Congratulations, proud parents. Let the applause keep going. Aditi Gupt Bhaiya is next from CLSP 8 for securing the 1st position. Striding in with pride and grace, our next proud recipient is Vansh Anand from CLSP 8 for securing the 3rd position. Thank you so much, ma'am, for doing the honors. May I request you to please take a seat and be with us for the rest of the ceremony. Moving on in the same category, may I now invite Mr. Prasoon Dayal, Chief Investment Officer, Global Schools Group, on stage to give away the awards. Continuing with the awards, our next proud recipient is Manish Mahendiran from CLSP 8 for securing the 3rd position. Walking in with grace and pride, our next recipient is Dhruti Anduri from CLSP 8 for securing the 3rd position. Pragati Manikandan from CLSP 8 walks in, securing the 3rd position. Aradhana Anand from CLSP 8 for securing the 3rd position. Parents, every clap counts. Let's shower them with your encouragement and admiration. Next up, we have Netra Ganesan from CBSE 9 for securing the 2nd position. Stepping into the limelight, we now have Aditya Murlidhar from CBSE 9 for securing the 3rd position. Our next recipient is Naisha D'Souza from IGCSE 9 for securing the 2nd position. Manya Ramesh is our next proud recipient from IGCSE 9 for securing the 2nd position. Walking in with pride, we now have Ahan Matthew from IGCSE 9 for securing the 3rd position. Our next recipient, Advika Yadav, could not join us today. So moving on, we next have Saranik Malik from IGCSE 9 for securing the 3rd position. Let's make some noise and applaud our young achievers. Thank you so much, sir. May I request you to please be seated and we take you through to the next set of awards. May I now request Mr. Atul Temurnikar, Chairman and Co-founder of Global Schools Group, to kindly address the gathering.
A very good morning to all of you. It's so exciting to see everyone here today at this wonderful quantum arena. And like Melissa said, we are so glad that all our students are able to join us to view their own performances their own achievements and to view the achievements of their peers and colleagues. But anyway, it gives me immense pleasure to address you all today at this prestigious Global School Awards 2024 being held at the Quantum Arena of Global Village Campus. First and foremost, I extend my heartiest congratulations to all the deserving winners who are being honored here today. You are an inspiration, not just to us, and with your dedication, commitment, and outstanding achievements to the entire community. The Global School Awards, which are in their 20th year, are not just a symbol of achievements, but also they are the stepping stone to a greater success. They are the first step towards recognizing talent and aspirations of a remarkably talented generation, which is getting future ready and bring about meaningful change in the lives of everyone. They are a reflection of the perseverance, dedication, and determination to achieve higher goals. Hi, can we have the mics? Thank you. The Global School Awards. Hello. The Global School Awards recognize the achievements in a diverse range of fields, from academics and sports to the arts and music, highlighting the all-round excellence that we strive for each and every student. Your school has nurtured thousands of achievers like you who have the acumen and the adaptability to excel now and also in the future. Take, for instance, the intellectual prowess of our students, Sasmit Mohanty and Rashil Gongolur, from GIIS Singapore, whose iconic victory in the esteemed G20 ThinkCube international competition showcases the rigorous academic environment that fosters such a brilliance. These two winners competed against toughest opponents from 9 other countries to take the coveted first position in a G20 contest that was watched by millions around the world. Like you guessed, they indeed deserve a big round of applause. Equally inspiring are our sporting heroes, Aryan Modi and Vihan Hampi Halikar, exceptional talents whose training under schools cricket coaches and a Gold Squad program have led them to represent the national cricket team of Singapore. This is indeed a huge honor they have brought to themselves, their parents, the school, and the country. Another student to make us proud on an international stage is Sanjay Vasu, who won the prestigious Grand Honors Award from the Johns Hopkins University Center for Talented Youth in the US. And this very school of the future, the GIIS SMART Campus, is one of our 64 campuses educating 45,000 students in 11 countries. This year, we introduced the Global Schools Group, which is an initiative of the Singapore-based Global Schools Foundation. The Global Schools Group, or GSG as we call it, is our apex body that manages and operates the entire network of global schools. The other schools under GSG have also had many stars. And I could actually go on for hours and hours just to include everyone. But both in the academic and non-academic, and these students have made us very proud. Jayashil Sampura from GIIS Ahmedabad has been recognized as a rising star in the India Khelo Football Talent Scouting Competition, which truly reflect the enormous efforts being put by GSG schools into holistic development of our children. Another glowing example of this, and I personally saw that, is Ms. Zaleen, a student of GIIS Abu Dhabi. And she's one of the 100 over participants at our Global Schools Shekhar Ravjiani School of Music. Recently, Zaleen had the opportunity to have her own music video featuring her as a lead singer released by the School Academy. Her music album launched her into ravishing popularity as the event was attended by over 100 journalists and media organizations. Many of you must have also read about Ananya Sanup from the GIIS SMART Campus. She has become one of the top performers of the Zee Tamil Saregamapa Season 3 APAC Special, showcasing the artistic achievements of our students. Vansh Raj, student from our Glendale, Hyderabad campus, was appointed as a change agent by the United Nations for his work in the field of community and service. It goes to show that our schools are ensuring GHG students are well grounded on values, ethics, and holistic development. These are just to name a few of the hundreds of students whose success stories has been nurtured under the GHG schools over the last 22 years. And we are proud that all these students have gone on to become equally accomplished alumni in their world of professions. Be it Samvit Kurlekar at the University of Oxford, who's pursuing his research in cancer and hypoxia biology, or Alekhya Kanteti, who is contributing meaningfully as a legal associate in a leading law firm in Singapore, or Samita Kamath, who is an accomplished data scientist at the Wealth Front, or Adesha Debahuti at the Stanford University, who is pursuing a PhD in aerospace engineering. And you may well remember Kanika Agakar, who became the first proud member of the SpaceX team, which launched the first major space mission a few years back. These extraordinary alumni have been nurtured in the Education Hub of Global Schools Group and are now emerging with flying colors in their chosen fields. But it all starts from here, with your decision to trust GSG and Global Schools to shape your child's future. And from these very schools, grounds of GSG, that the roots of your children are strengthened. We get to see a glimpse of these talents on a consistent basis, collecting accolades for their hard work and making their parents proud. GSG graduates have been placed in the top universities on a consistent basis, and we are confident of continuing this excellent university placements for years to come. In 2024, this year, 4 of our GHG students from GIIS Singapore have made it to the Oxford universities and received offers from the University of Oxford in the field of economics and management and law. Another century is being scored by the GSG outside the realms of cricket, as around 97 students from the class of 2024 have secured offers from the prestigious universities in the United Kingdom. These remarkable achievements speak volumes about the quality of education provided by GSG schools and pave the way for future generations to aim high and reach their goals. And as we celebrate these achievements, let us also acknowledge the unwavering support and the guidance provided by your parents, your teachers, and your mentors who have played a pivotal role in nurturing your extraordinary talents. These achievements are not incidental, but are well supported and planned by a high degree of process driven in the schools which embody the DNA of excellence. It is no wonder that the Global Schools Group has now become the first education institution in the world to have achieved 600 awards in education excellence from various world's leading quality organizations. These quality and excellence awards are given in the area of organization excellence, people excellence, community excellence, innovation, and many other categories. Another example of this excellence is this very quantum arena, most advanced auditorium in the world, and perhaps the only auditorium any school around the world has, which can boast of 3-in-1 combo features. First, a movie theater with Dolby Atmos sound system, which will entertain and educate all our students in this campus on various educational movies and documentaries. Second, a drama theater that delivers the natural sound that is required in a drama right up to 50 meters away, and superbly advanced performing arts theater. So, with each accolade, GSG, our Global Schools Group, and all our schools reaffirm our commitment to nurturing young minds and shaping future leaders. I, on behalf of the entire governing board, extend our heartiest congratulations to all the students, all the winners, their parents and grandparents and educators who have contributed to the success of you and your schools. Your dedication, your dedication, passion, and commitment to the excellence embody the very spirit of the Global School Awards, and I'm confident that together we will continue to inspire and empower the next generation of global leaders. Congratulations once again to all our current recipients of the Global Schools Award. Thank you very much.
Now we will begin with our next set of awards. We will give away the Subject Proficiency Awards to students who have performed exceedingly well in a subject. Calling on stage this Saturday morning with a thunderous round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, Aditya Dalmia of CLSP Grade 6, Subject Proficiency in Global Perspectives. Congratulations to you. Lined up next is Alaina Vashne of CLSP Grade 6, Subject Proficiency in Information and Communication Technology. Let's keep the applause going for them. Arunakshi Ghosh of CLSP Grade 6, Subject Proficiency in French. Well done. May I invite Falak Dhruva, CLSP Grade 6, Subject Proficiency in Information and Communication Technology. Great job. Not far behind is Jinan Alina Zhang of CLSP Grade 6, Subject Proficiency in English as a Second Language. Congratulations to you. Coming up on stage today is Lu Jiu, CLSP Grade 6, Subject Proficiency in Mandarin. Let's hear it louder. Louder for Shun Shun Yu, CLSP Grade 6, Subject Proficiency in Mandarin. We have Miss Advika of CLSP Grade 7, Subject Proficiency in Information and Communication Technology. Well done. It is an absolute privilege to invite Andrea Priestley Mary of CLSP Grade 7, Subject Proficiency in Global Perspective. Great performance there. Coming up is Jingwen Zhu of CLSP Grade 7, subject proficiency in English as a second language. Let's applaud louder. We have done wonders here and they will continue to do so. An honor to call Pranav of CLSP Grade 7, subject proficiency in Information and Communication Technology. May I please invite Ridhan of CLSP Grade 7, subject proficiency in Tamil, great achievement. It's their moment of glory. Let's applaud for them. Tanisha Goyal, CLSP Grade 7, subject proficiency in Information and Communication Technology. Well done, Tanisha. May we please have Ziki Gao on stage of CLSP Grade 7, subject proficiency in Mandarin. Coming up next, let the applause continue for Ahana Jain, CLSP Grade 8, subject proficiency in Information and Communication Technology. Lined up next is Arav Agarwal, CLSP Grade 8, subject proficiency in Information and Communication Technology. Let's hear it for these young achievers, ladies and gentlemen. Today is their day. Thank you very much, sir. May I request you to please be seated as we take you through the next set of awards. As we progress in the same category, may I now invite Mr. Prashant Bafna, Country Director, on stage to give away the awards. Sir, please. In the subject proficiency category, ladies and gentlemen, next lined up is Yuvna Wadhwa of CLSP Grade 8, subject proficiency in Hindi. Not far behind is Tian Lang Zhu of CLSP Grade 8, subject proficiency in English as a second language and Mandarin. May we have Ms. Devangshi Sharma of CBSE Grade 9. She bags the subject proficiency in English language and literature. Well done. Let's hear it for Master Arya Pandey, IGCSE Grade 9, subject proficiency in French as a second language. May I have Ahana Gambhira of IGCSE Grade 9, subject proficiency in English as a second language. Well done. Many congratulations to you. You have toiled for it indeed. May I invite Karan Sharma of IGCSE Grade 9, subject proficiency in Design Technology. May I invite Pranav Prabhakar, IGCSE Grade 9, subject proficiency in Environmental Management. Let the applause keep coming for these children. Ahana Angal, IGCSE Grade 9, subject proficiency award in Economics. Followed by Tanush Ranjit, CBSE Grade 11, subject proficiency in Informatics Practices.
Sarvesh Mogan is waiting there. IGCSE grade 9, subject proficiency in second language Tamil. Great going. Let's hear it for Sarvesh. Well done, Sarvesh. Thank you very much, sir. Requesting you to please take a seat in the audience and be with us for the rest of the ceremony. May I invite my colleague, Ms. Preeti, to take you through the ceremony.
Thank you, Ms. Paramita. May I now request Ms. Rekha Verghese, Senior Vice Principal, GIIS Primary Campus, to present the awards in the category of Justice C.S. Dharmadhikari Awards for Co-Curricular Excellence. Before we proceed to this category, I invite Tanush Ranjit of CBSE Grade 9 for subject proficiency in informatics practices. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your applause going for the first awardee in the category of Justice Dharmadhikari GIIS Award for Co-Curricular Excellence, Anaya Chakrabarti from PYP Grade 4 for Performing Arts. Following Anaya is Srihan Roll from CBSE Class 4 for Literary Skills. Next up, we have Mugdha Akina Pragada from CBSE Class 4 for Literary Skills. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your applause going for Arna Agarwal from PYP Class 5 for Literary Skills. Next up, we have Arna Rajpal from CBSE Class 5 for Leadership. Let's hear it loud and clear for Mishika Tiwari from CBSE Grade 5 for Performing Arts. Closely following Mishika is Maheshwaran Nitish Satyan from CBSE Class 6 for Performing Arts. Next up, we have Roy Siddharth from CLSP Class 6 for Literary Skills. A hearty congratulations to all the awardees. Thank you, ma'am, for doing the honors. May I request you to take your seat in the audience. As we progress in the same category, may I now invite Ms. Sarita Arlurkar, Senior Director Marketing, to come up on stage to give away the awards in the same category. The next awardee in the same category is Ananya Sanoop from CLSP Class 7 for Performing Arts. Next up, we have Ritesh Yahas Ramesh Kumar from CLSP Class 8 for literary skills. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your applause going for Poshani Krishnamurthy of CLSP Class 8 for performing arts. Let's give it up for Meenal Maheshwari, IGCSE Class 9 for leadership. Closely following Meenal is Naisha Raturi from IGCSE Class 9 for literary skills. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it loud and clear for Avinash Reddy, IGCSE Class 9 for literary. Let's welcome Shrishti Hariharan of IGCSE 9 for performing arts. The last awardee in this category is Sukriti Roy Chowdhury from CBSE Class 11 for Fine Arts. Hearty congratulations to all the awardees. Thank you, ma'am, for doing the honors. May I request you to proceed to your seat and enjoy the rest of the ceremony. Let us now proceed to the next set of awards. These awards are conferred upon students who have shown exemplary performance in sports. May I now invite Ms. Manju Nair, PYP Coordinator, on stage to give away the awards. The first awardee in this category is Siddesh Srivastava from CBSE Class 4 for athletics. Next up, we have Anantasisha Rao Praveenaraman of CLSP Class 7 for athletics. Let's hear it loud and clear for Hanusha Kalyan from CBSE Class 11 for athletics. Keep your applause going for Maitreya Goel of CBSE Class 5 for badminton. Closely following Maitreya is Sasha Mazumdar from CLSP Class 6 for badminton. Next up, we have Asmi Pantkar of CLSP Class 7 for badminton. Following Asmi is Rohit Panwar of IGCSE Class 9 for badminton. Next up, we have Raghav Tyagi of CBSE Class 9 for badminton. Keep your applause going for Sri Vikram of CBSE Class 4 for basketball. Proudly walking onto the stage is Florence Arora of PYP Grade 5 for basketball. Thank you, ma'am, for doing the honors. May I request you to take your seat in the audience? Moving on in the same category, may I now invite Mr. Kaustubh Bodhankar, Senior Deputy CEO, on stage to give away the awards. The next awardee in the same category is Rakshit Ramanathan of CBSE Class 7 for basketball. Next up, we have Bhavika Goyal of CLSP Class 8 for basketball. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your applause going for Arif Tiwari of IGCSE Class 9 for basketball. Let's hear it loud and clear for Prajit Gaun of IGCSE Class 9 for basketball. Next, we have Akshara Gobinath of CLSP Class 8 for chess. Closely following Akshara is Ashmeet Singh Chabra of CBSE Class 11 for chess. Next awardee on stage is Ritul Karthi of CBSE Class 4 for cricket. Let's welcome our next awardee, Dheera Jaikumar of PYP Grade 4 for cricket. Closely following Dheera is Shivansh Srivastava of CLSP Class 7 for cricket. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. May I request you to please be seated as we take you through the next set of awards. As we progress in the same category, may I request Kaustubh, sir, to please give away the awards in the same category. Thank you, sir. Anay Gautam of CLSP Class 6 for cricket. Following Anay is Johan Jinu John for football. Next up, we have Adi Singh of CLSP Class 7 for table tennis. Next, we have Vihan Talamaraju of CBSE Class 8 for table tennis. Following Vihan is Rishi Rajkumar of CLSP Class 8 for tennis. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it loud and clear for Sai Ameya Desai of CBSE Class 5 for boxing. Keep your applause going for Alokik Khopde, PYP Grade 5 for gymnastics. Next up, we have Sanvi Dejas Katani, CLSP Class 6 for gymnastics. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome on stage with a thunderous round of applause for the winner of Chandu Borde GIIS Award for All-Round Excellence, Rahil Ahmed, CLSP Class 6 for cricket, football and athletics. Keep your applause going for Janet Punukulu of IGCSE Class 9, who is also the proud recipient of Chandu Borde GIIS Award for All-Round Excellence for cricket, football and table tennis. Hearty congratulations to all the winners in this category. May I also request you to give away the prestigious GSF President Award for All-Round Excellence. The first recipient for the very prestigious GSF President Award for All-Round Excellence is Gitisha Agarwal of PYP Grade 5. Let's welcome on stage with a loud round of applause Vihana Kishore, also the winner of GSF President's Award for All-Round Excellence. Vihana is from CBSE Class 5. Congratulations, students. Thank you, sir. Requesting you to kindly take a seat. In the upcoming performance, prepare to be transported on a journey of melodies and rhythms that will captivate your senses and stir your soul. Stay tuned as our talented musicians take the stage to create an unforgettable musical experience.
I don't know what you've been told, but time is running out, no need to take it slow. I'm stepping to you toe to toe. I should be scared, honey, maybe so, but I ain't worried about it right now. Keeping dreams alive, hey, 1999 heroes. I ain't worried about it right now, swimming in the flood, hey, dancing on the clouds below. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I don't know what you've been told, but time is running out, so spend it like it's gold. I'm living like I'm 9 zeros, got no regrets even when I'm broke. Yeah, I'm at my best when I got something I'm wanting to steal. Way too busy for the problems and problems to feel. No stressing, just obsessing with sealing the deal. I take it in and let it go, but I ain't worried about it right now. Keeping things alive, hey, 1999 heroes. I ain't worried about it right now. Swimming in the flood, hey, dancing on the clouds, heroes. I ain't worried about it. I put my armor on, show you how strong I am. I put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Say no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Yeah, we'll be counting stars. I see this life like a swinging vine. Swing my heart across the line. In my face is flashing signs. Seek it out and ye shall find. Oh, but I'm not that old, young, but I'm not that bold. I don't think the world is sold. I'm just doing what we're told. And I feel something so right in doing the right thing. And I feel something so wrong in doing the right thing. I could've lied, could've lied, could've lied. Everything that kills me makes me feel. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars.
We are indeed honored to have Dr. Prahlad Vadkepat, our chief guest for the occasion, here with us. As the founder, secretary, and general secretary of the Federation of International Robot Soccer Association from 2000 to 2016. With over 3 decades of expertise in artificial intelligence and robotics, he has spearheaded translational research resulting in the establishment of numerous robotics, AI, and 3D printing startups in Singapore and India. As an advisor to the Inventor Consortium during the COVID-19 pandemic, Dr. Prahlad played a key role in the development of affordable emergency care ventilators. He serves as the editor-in-chief for the Springer Reference Book on humanoid robotics, and his humanoid robots and robot soccer teams have consistently earned international acclaim. Heading the Pioneer House at NUH, Dr. Prahlad focuses on proactive pastoral care, mentoring, and leadership training. Additionally, he has garnered recognition for producing 3-length feature films in the Malayalam language, which have received acclaim at international film festivals. So we are indeed honored to have you here with us. We request you to please address the gathering.
Namaste and good morning. It's a pleasure to be here. Thanks, Melissa, for inviting me. I've been associated with the school for some time, and I could see
the progress that school is making. Congratulations. And I was listening to the chairman's address, the achievements you have made and the expansions you have made. That's amazing. The world is changing in a big way. I've been working in AI for a long time, since my master's in IIT Madras. I struggled to get materials for my research. I'd wait for 45 days or more to get one reprint from somewhere in Finland through some means. That has changed now. Everything is there in our fingertips. And this mobile phone is more capable of doing better things than the computer used for Apollo mission. And we live with that. Our parents are outside, our friends are outside, but we are always with this. It has got its own pros and cons. AI is going to transform the world, and it is happening around us. Everybody cannot be well-versed in AI, but we can learn how to use AI tools for our lives and making our lives and other activities better. And when that is happening, there will be a lot of disruptions as well. A lot of jobs will vanish. The traditional, mundane, repetitive tasks will be automated. That's already happening. But new roles, job roles, and activities will emerge out of this. We never knew what will happen before mobile phones or smartphones, what will be our lives. Similarly, with AI, a lot of new things will emerge. That is a space, the world, we have to prepare ourselves for. And in that journey, I don't see the age a matter. Whether young or old, we have a journey to make. And while we do that, there will be concerns about connectedness among people, between people. And to the young minds who have won a number of awards here, congratulations to you. Do well. Having said that, the journey is starting now, a lot to face in the future. There will be challenges. Challenges are not to be taken with a pain, but a spirit to really overcome. While you do that, and when you graduate, when you go to schools and colleges and universities, there will be different kinds of challenges. But I would like to say, always talk to your parents. They are the best people out there for you to take care of yourself. So I would like to say a story about my sister-in-law. Her daughter went to a university in India. I speak to both these people regularly. But then I started realizing certain words and phrases being made by these two individuals. And I was wondering what is happening. Then I asked the daughter, I call her in Malayalam Molu. Molu means Betty. Molu, what is happening? Oh my goodness, then she opened up a lot. She did a mental wellness test and said, she calls me elder father, Veliyachan in Malayalam. I'm struggling. So what is a struggle? I was very close to my mom, but she's away now. She's also struggling. I lost my grandmother. I don't know how to connect with my mother. Then I spoke to the mother. and the mother was struggling to understand the daughter. She's in a university. That world is new to her. So, brother, I don't know how to handle myself, and I don't know how to handle my daughter. Typical. I spoke to them for hours, both sides. Then I did something. I wrote a message in English, put it into ChatGPT to massage it. Then I translated that from English to my mother tongue, Malayalam, because I need to know whether what I am communicating is right. Because we have different meanings to different words in different languages. Then I used that in my Google Docs to massage further that Malayalam language further. And then I brought it back to Google Translate to translate back to English. Then again I went through and changed. So you can use tools, AI tools, for your advantage. Then I communicated in English to the daughter and in Malayalam to my sister-in-law. So the gist of that is, I advise the mother, you face challenges. We all face challenges. Our challenges are different from our children's challenges. Try to see the challenges of our children through your child's eyes. Listen to her. Talk more, but while talking, you talk less. You hear more. And that helped her. And I wrote to the daughter and said, your mother has faced challenges. She's also facing challenges. That may be different from yours. Try to listen to your mother as well. Understand her challenges. With your different worldview, you may be able to advise your mother, and that will help her. And the daughter did the same. And they cried over the phone. And then the daughter came home. They hugged for a long time. They are the best friends now. I am so happy. I have a 30-year-old son. We are so unique in our thinking preference and behavior preferences. We are all unique, Everybody is unique. That's the beauty of being a human, being a living organism in this world. So I have screenshots of my WhatsApp voice call. You see the amount of time I spend with my son. He's carrying me, I'm carrying him. 2 hours, continuous, we speak. Or 1.5 hours. Minimum 25 minutes for sure. That's the way we care for each other. He knows me better than myself, and I know him to a good extent than himself. And that's the reason why I had a residential unit in National University of Singapore. And I live with 626 students. That's the best thing I can have in my life. And I was talking to the principal. She said about 40 students have made to NUS. If you come to NUS and see me, even if I don't know you, give a smile. A smile makes a lot of difference. And do well, not only in academics, do well in your curricular and co-curricular activities. I'm nearing 60, end of the year. And I started learning about something new about myself. I have certain passions which I have not seen before in my life. You can learn about yourself anytime in your life and be open towards it and be connected. And when you have to cry, cry a lot. I cry a lot. When I watch movies, when I see a simple gesture out there, I cry. That's what I wanted to do in movies. I'm not good in movies. So try to help people. So movies are not to make money for me. This is to help communities. There are a lot of people who need our support and help. So be there to help people out there. Be there to understand yourself, nurture yourself, and be connected with your parents and help each other. The parents, listen to them more, okay? And don't be judging them, okay? With that, I would like to thank each one of you for listening to my talk. And do well in life and help the humanity to better. All the best to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your encouraging and inspiring words. We request you to be on stage to give away the next set of awards. Let's move ahead to the next set of awards to be presented this morning, recognizing excellence in the multiple awards category. Our first proud recipient is Ira Arif Kadari from CLSP 6 for securing the 3rd rank for Professor M.G.K. Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency and Subject Proficiency in Science. Coming up next with a radiating smile is Adya Prasoon from CLSP 6 for securing the 2nd position for Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency and the 1st position for Professor M.G.K. Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency. Let's give it up for her. The spotlight now shines on Dilraj Kaur Virdi from CBSE 6 for securing the 2nd position for Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency and 1st position for Professor M.G.K. Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency. Their hard work surely deserves a bigger round of applause. Next up, we have Elvia Eldhose from CBSE 6 for securing the 2nd position for Professor M.G.K. Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency and Subject Proficiency in English Language 1. Join me in introducing the next recipient, Mihika Musib from CLSP 6, securing the 2nd position for Professor M.G.K. Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency and Justice Dharmadhikari GIIS Award for Co-Curricular Excellence in Fine Arts. The applause has mellowed down, parents. Next up, we have Nityansh Prasad Pranav from CBSE 6, securing the 3rd position for Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency and 3rd position for Professor M.G.K. Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency. Taking the stage now comes Sanvi Garg from CBSE 6, securing the 2nd position for Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency and 2nd position for Professor M.G.K. Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency. Next up, we have Saghana Senthil Kumar from CBSE 6, securing the 2nd position for Professor M.G.K. Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency and Subject Proficiency in Language 2 Tamil. Next in line, we have Anargya Mathur from CBSE 6, securing the 3rd position for Professor M.G.K. Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency and Justice Dharmadhikari GIIS Award for Co-Curricular Excellence in Performing Arts. Next up, we have Shreya Rajiv Menon from CBSE 6, securing the 3rd position for Professor M.G.K. Menon Award for GIIS Academic Proficiency, and Chandu Borde Award for Sports Excellence in Swimming. Parents, their hard work deserves every ounce of encouragement. Next up, we have Amirti Hashni Rajkumar from CBSE 6, receiving the Chandu Borde Award for Sports Excellence in Badminton and Justice Dharmadhikari GIIS Award for Co-Curricular Excellence in Performing Arts. The spotlight now shines on Arav Acharya from CBSE 6, securing the second position for Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency and second position for Professor MGK Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency. He's also receiving subject proficiency in mathematics. Stepping in with pride now comes Ayansh Gupta from CBSE 6, securing the second position for Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency, first position for Professor MGK Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency, and subject proficiency in language to French. Our next proud recipient is Ishad Gupta from CLSP 6 for securing the second position for Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency, second position for Professor MGK Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency, and subject proficiency in Hindi. Parents, clap loud, clap proud. These young achievers deserve every ounce of your admiration and encouragement. Let's hear it for Samraj Sood. Walking in with pride, our next proud recipient is Nivan Khandadia from CLSP 6 for securing the third position for Professor MGK Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency, subject proficiency in science, and Chandu Borde Award for Sports Excellence in Chess. Let's give him and all the other achievers a thunderous round of applause. May I request our guest of honor, Dr. Prahlad, to stay on stage, and may we request Principal Ms. Melissa Maria to please come up on stage and felicitate our guest of honor for the day. As we proceed with the multiple awards category, may I now invite Mr. Rajiv Katyal, CEO, to give away the awards. Continuing with this segment, next up we have Rujita Sane, walking with a graceful smile from CLSP 6 for securing the third position for Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency, third position for Professor MGK Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency, and subject proficiency in English. Next up, we have Siddhant Tiwari from CLSP 6 for securing the third position for Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency, third position for Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency, and Chandu Borde Award for Sports Excellence in Chess. Striding in with confidence comes Advik Chintneni from CLSP 6 for securing the third position for Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency, first position for Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency, subject proficiency in Information and Communication Technology, and the Chandu Borde Award for Sports Excellence All-Rounder for Cricket, Football and Table Tennis. That is an achievement. Stepping in next, we have Darsh Pratap Singh from CBSE 6 for securing the first position for Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency, first position for Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency, and subject proficiency in Language 2 Hindi and Social Science. Coming up next with a beaming smile is Prabmeher Singh Bakshi from CLSP 6 for securing the first position for Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency, first position for Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency, and subject proficiency in English, Mathematics, Science and Information and Communication Technology. Next up, we have Ashrit Reddy from CBSE 7 securing the second position for Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency and Subject Proficiency in Science. Many congratulations, Ashrit. Moving on, we have Advait Bhardwaj from CLSP 7 securing the second position for Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency and Subject Proficiency in Science. Walking with pride and a beaming smile on her face comes Anvi Ashutosh Kumar from CLSP 7, securing the third position for Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency and Subject Proficiency in Information and Communication Technology. Our next proud recipient walking with smile and a radiance is Devanshi Singh from CLSP 7 securing the second position for Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency and Subject Proficiency in English. Let's give her a round of applause. Thank you so much, sir, for doing the honors. May I request you to please take a seat and be with us for the rest of the ceremony. Moving on in the same category, may I now invite Ms. Lakshmi Balasubramaniam, Academic Coordinator, CLSP Grade 6 to 8, on stage to give away the awards. Moving on with this segment, we have Gayatri Gopal from CBSE 7 securing the second position for Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency and first position for Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency. Let's give it up for her. Let's give her a thunderous round of applause, parents. Coming up next is Kritin Mohan from CLSP 7, securing the third position for Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency and Subject Proficiency in Language 2 Tamil. Let's hear it for Kritin Mohan. Next up, we have Mahika Himani walking with a beaming smile from CLSP 7, securing the first position for Professor M.G.K. Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency and Subject Proficiency in Information and Communication Technology. Our next proud recipient is Stevens Anthony from CLSP 7, securing the third position for Professor M.G.K. Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency and Subject Proficiency in Information and Communication Technology. Let the applause not mellow down, parents and students. Next up, we have Sushmita Narendran from CBSE 7 securing the third position for Professor M.G.K. Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency and Subject Proficiency for Language 2 Tamil. Our next proud recipient is Yuvakshi Sharma from CBSE 7, securing the third position for Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency, third position for Professor M.G.K. Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency, and Justice Dharmadhikari GIIS Award for Co-Curricular Excellence in Leadership. That calls for an applause. Next up, we have Anahita Goyal from CLSP 7 securing the first position for Professor M.G.K. Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency and Subject Proficiency in Hindi and Information and Communication Technology. Let's hear it for Anahita. Amishi Srivastava is our next proud recipient, walking in with a radiant smile from CLSP 7 for securing the first position for Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency, first position for Professor M.G.K. Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency, and Subject Proficiency in English, Global Perspectives, and Information and Communication Technology. Let's give her a thunderous round of applause. Next up, we have Ridhima Das from CLSP 8, securing the third position for Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency, first position for Professor M.G.K. Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency, and Subject Proficiency in French. Thank you so much, Lakshmi ma'am, for doing the honors. May I request you to please take a seat and be with us for the rest of the ceremony. Moving on in the same category, may I now invite Ms. Lata Pradeep, Academic Coordinator, CBSE Grade 6 to 8, to come on stage and give away the awards.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep your applause going for Sanvi Trivedi of CBSE Class 6B. Sanvi is receiving Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency, first position, Professor M.G.K. Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency, first position, and Subject Proficiency, Science. Next up, we have Sara Beg. Sara is from CBSE Class 6C. Sara is receiving Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency, first position, Professor M.G.K. Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency, first position, and Subject Proficiency, Social Science. Following Sara is Arush Gupta. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it loud and clear for Arush as he proudly receives Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency, second position, Professor M.G.K. Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency, second position, Subject Proficiency, Global Perspectives, Chandra Burde Award for Sports Excellence, Football. Next up, we have Shrenik Malik of CLSP Class 7. Shrenik is receiving Subject Proficiency in Mathematics, Global Perspectives, and Information and Communication Technology. Next up, we have Venkata Pranav Yelumahanti of CBSE Class 7C, receiving Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency First Position, Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency First Position, Subject Proficiency in Language to Hindi, Science and Social Science. Let's welcome on stage Arav Kamdar of CLSP Class 7A. Arav is receiving Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency First Position, Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency First Position, Subject Proficiency Science and Global Perspectives and Information and Communication. He is also receiving Chandu Borde Award for Sports Excellence Badminton. Next up, we have Tanush Ved of CLSP Class 8A. Tanush is receiving Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency Second Position, Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency Second Position. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your applause going for Madhu Varshini Veera Arun Kumar of CLSP Class 8B. She is receiving Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency Third Position and Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency Second Position. Keep your applause going for Dhruvin Prashant of CLSP Class 8C. Dhruvin is receiving Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency Third Position and Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency First Position. Thank you, ma'am, for doing the honors. May I request you to please take a seat and be with us for the rest of the ceremony. Prepare to be enthralled as our dancers blend the rich traditions of India with contemporary flair, creating a mesmerizing Indo-fusion spectacle that will ignite your senses and leave you in awe.
J-Lo, ya tú sabes, no hay más nada.
It's a new generation.
Mr. Worldwide.
Of party people.
Get on the floor, darling. Get on. Red one.
Let me introduce you to my party people in the club.
I'm loose, and everybody knows I get off the train. Baby's the truth. I'm like Inception, I play with your brain, so don't sleep or snooze. I don't play no games, so don't get it confused, no. Cause you will lose, yeah. Now pump it up and back it up like a Tonka truck. Darling.
If you go hard, you gotta get on the floor. If you're a party freak, then step on the floor. If you're an animal, then tear up the floor. Break the sweat on the floor, yeah, we work on the floor. Don't stop, keep it moving, put your drinks up. Pick your body up and drop it on the floor. Let the rhythm change your world on the floor. You know we're running tonight on the floor.
Brazil, Morocco, London to Ibiza.
Straight to LA, New York, Vegas to Africa. Dance the night away, live your life and stay young on the floor. Dance the night away, grab somebody, drink a little more.
Así me gusta.
Si el ritmo te lleva a mover la cabeza, ya empezamos como es. Mi música no discrimina a nadie, así que vamos a romper. Toda mi gente se mueve, mira el ritmo como los tiene. Hago música que entretiene. El mundo nos quiere, me quiere a mí. Toda mi gente se mueve, mira el ritmo como los tiene. Hago música que entretiene. Mi música los tiene fuerte bailando y se baila así.
Francia, Colombia, me gusta. Freeze. Y Balvin, Willy William, me gusta. yo. Got an ultra. Abby. You already know, baby.
ਉਹ ਸ਼ੂਵਰ ਸੱਚ ਜਟਾਂ ਦੇ ਕਾਕੇ ਕੰਨੀ ਵਾਲੀਆਂ ਨੀ ਉਹ ਬੱਬਰ ਸ਼ੇਰਾ ਫੁੱਲ ਦਲੇਰਾ 7 ਦਿਨ ਵਾਲੀਆਂ ਨੀ ਉਹ ਸ਼ੂਵਰ ਸੱਚ ਜਟਾਂ ਦੇ ਕਾਕੇ ਕੰਨੀ ਵਾਲੀਆਂ ਨੀ ਉਹ ਬੱਬਰ ਸ਼ੇਰਾ ਫੁੱਲ ਦਲੇਰਾ 7 ਦਿਨ ਵਾਲੀਆਂ ਨੀ ਉਹ ਤਿੰਨ ਸ਼ੌਕ ਦੇ ਪੱਟ ਹੋਣੀਏ ਜੱਟ ਦੇ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਦੇ ਉਹ ਤਿੰਨ ਸ਼ੌਕ ਦੇ ਪੱਟ ਹੋਣੀਏ ਜੱਟ ਦੇ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਦੇ ਪਕੌੜੇ ਚਿੱਟੇ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਬਰਾਊਨ ਗੱਡੀਆਂ ਕਾਲੀਆਂ ਨੀ ਪਕੌੜੇ ਚਿੱਟੇ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਬਰਾਊਨ ਗੱਡੀਆਂ ਕਾਲੀਆਂ ਨੀ ਉਹ ਸ਼ੂਵਰ ਸੱਚ ਜਟਾਂ ਦੇ ਕਾਕੇ ਕੰਨੀ ਵਾਲੀਆਂ ਨੀ ਉਹ ਬੱਬਰ ਸ਼ੇਰਾ ਫੁੱਲ ਦਲੇਰਾ 7 ਦਿਨ ਵਾਲੀਆਂ ਨੀ ਪਕੌੜੇ ਚਿੱਟੇ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਬਰਾਊਨ ਗੱਡੀਆਂ ਕਾਲੀਆਂ ਨੀ ਕਾਲੀਆਂ
That was such a mesmerizing spectacle to behold. I'm sure you agree with me. Moving on in the same category, may I now invite Ms. Sharada, Academic Coordinator, IGCSE Grade 9 and 10, to give away the awards. Please welcome on stage with a round of applause Daksh Yash Borisha of CBSE Class 8A. Daksh is receiving Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency 2nd position, Professor MGK Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency 1st position, keep your applause going for Rishita from CBSE Class 8B. Rishita is receiving Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency 2nd position, Professor MGK Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency 2nd position, and Subject Proficiency Social Science. Next up, we have Ridit Gupta of CBSE Class 8A, receiving Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency 3rd position, Professor MGK Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency 2nd position, Subject Proficiency in Language 2 Hindi. Next, we have Suzanne Elizabeth Prem Jay of CBSE Class 8A, receiving Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency 3rd position, Professor MGK Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency 2nd position. Keep your applause going for Hansika Parthiban of CBSE Class 8C. Hansika is receiving Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency 3rd position, Professor MGK Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency 2nd position, and Subject Proficiency Language 2 Tamil. Next up, we have Shanvi Agarwal of CLSP Class 8A, receiving Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency 2nd position, Professor MGK Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency 2nd position, Subject Proficiency Additional Subject. Let's welcome on stage Elvin Thomas Verghese of CLSP Class 8B. Elvin is receiving Professor MGK Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency 3rd position, Subject Proficiency in Global Perspectives, and Chandu Burde Sports Excellence for Cricket. Let's hear it loud and clear for Janvi Balaji of CLSP 8C. Janvi is receiving Professor MGK Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency 2nd position, Additional Subject Proficiency, and Justice Dharmadhikari GIIS Award for Co-Curricular Excellence Fine Arts. Keep your applause going for Shivang Chawla of CLSP 8C. Shivang is receiving Professor MGK Menon GIIS Award for Academic Proficiency 3rd position, Subject Proficiency in English. Next up, we have Alekya Madhisetti of CLSP Class 8D. Alekya is receiving Professor M.G.K. Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency First Position and Subject Proficiency in Information and Communication Technology. Thank you, Sharda ma'am, for doing the honors. May I request you to take your seat and be with us for the rest of the ceremony. Moving on in the same category, may I now request Ms. Beena Tomi, Academic Coordinator, CBSE 11 and 12, to give away the awards. The next awardee on stage is Anvi Madan from CLSP 8D. Anvi is receiving Professor M.G.K. Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency Second Position, Subject Proficiency in Information and Communication Technology. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your applause going for Arun Rajesh of CLSP Class 8D. Arun is receiving Professor M.G.K. Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency Second Position and Subject Proficiency in Information and Communication Technology. Closely following Arun is Nivedita Sudesh of CLSP Class 7E. Nivedita is receiving Professor M.G.K. Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency First Position and Subject Proficiency in Global Perspectives. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your applause going for Pranit Mehta of CLSP Class 8E. Pranit is receiving Professor M.G.K. Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency Third Position, Subject Proficiency in Global Perspective, and Professor M.G.K. Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiencies, Subject Proficiency in Global Perspectives. Hiansha Tanwar of CLSP Class 8E is receiving Professor M.G.K. Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency Second Position, Subject Proficiency in Global Perspectives. Keep your applause going for Nivisha Chowdhury of CBSE Class 8A. Nivisha is receiving Professor M.G.K. Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency Third Position, Subject Proficiency in Language 1 English. Closely following Nivisha is Vedika Bodhankar of CLSP Class 8B. Vedika is receiving Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency Second Position, Professor M.G.K. Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency First Position, Subject Proficiency in Global Perspectives and Hindi. Next up, we have Garv Mahajan of CBSE Class 8B. Garv is receiving Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency First Position, Professor M.G.K. Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency First Position, Subject Proficiency in Language 2 Hindi, Mathematics and Social Science. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it loud and clear for Laksh Agarwal of CBSE Class 8C. Laksh is receiving Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency Second Position, Professor M.G.K. Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency First Position, Subject Proficiency in Language 2 French, Science, and he is also receiving the GSF President's Award for All-Round Excellence. Next up, we have Sai Ritanya of CLSP Class 8B. Sai Ritanya is receiving Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency Third Position, M.G.K. Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency Second Position, Subject Proficiency in English, Science, and Tamil. Thank you, Beena ma'am, for doing the honors. Request you to take your place in the audience and enjoy the rest of the program. May I now invite Ms. Deepa Chandrasekharan, Academic Coordinator, IBTP, to please come up on stage and give away the awards. Let's welcome on stage Janvi Bhatt of CLSP Class 8A. Janvi is receiving Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency First Position, Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency First Position, Subject Proficiency in Mathematics and Global Perspectives. She is also the winner of Justice Dharmadhikari GIS Awards for Co-Curricular Excellence Leadership. Next we have Anirudh Praveen of IGCSE Class 9A. Anirudh is receiving Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency First Position, Chandu Burde Award for Sports Excellence Cricket. Closely following Anirudh is Anushka Shri Srinivasa of CBSE Class 9. She is receiving Justice Dharmadhikari GIS Award for Co-Curricular Excellence Performing Arts, Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency, third position. Next up, we have Gumri Vindhya of CBSE Class 9B. Vindhya is receiving Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency, third position, Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency, second position. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it loud and clear for Janissa Matai. Janissa is receiving Justice Dharmadhikari GIS Award for Co-Curricular Excellence Literary. She's also receiving Chandu Burde Award for Sports Excellence Athletics. Next up, we have Kashvi Kanchan of IGCSE Grade 9. Kashvi is receiving Subject Proficiency in Design Technology and Chandu Borde Award for Sports Excellence Athletics. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your applause going for Medha Radhesham from IGCSE Class 9C. Medha is receiving Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency, third position, and Subject Proficiency in Second Language French. Closely following Medha is Samarth Sabri of CBSE Class 9C. Samarth is receiving Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency, third position, Subject Proficiency in Computer Applications. Keep your applause going for Shlok Pant of IGCSE 9A. Shlok is receiving Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency, second position, and Chandu Borde Award for Sports Excellence Cricket. The next awardee on stage is Tanak Prabhat Gupta of CBSE Class 9A. She is receiving Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency, second position, and Subject Proficiency in Mathematics. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your applause going for Ansh Vaibhav Sangvi of CBSE Class 9A. Ansh is receiving Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency, third position, Subject Proficiency in Computer Applications, and Chandu Borde Award for Sports Excellence in Tennis. Let's hear it loud and clear for Gumri Vikram of CBSE 9B. Vikram is receiving Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency, 3rd position. Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency, 2nd position. And Subject Proficiency in Computer Application. Next, we have Rishik Deb of CBSE Class 9C. Rishik is receiving Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency, 3rd position, Subject Proficiency in Mathematics and Science. Let's welcome on stage with a loud round of applause, Lad Shah of IGCSE Grade 9C. Lad is receiving Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency, 1st position, Subject Proficiency in Global Perspective. And ladies and gentlemen, she is also the proud recipient of GSF President's Award for All-Round Excellence. Next awardee on stage is Sri Yuvan Manika Sankrala. He is receiving Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency, 2nd position, Subject Proficiency in Computer Applications and Mathematics. Thank you, Deepa ma'am, for doing the honors. May I request you to take your seat in the audience and enjoy the rest of the program.
Moving on, in the multiple awards category, may I now invite Mr. Prafulla Rao, CFO, to please come up on stage and give away the awards. Waiting eagerly to receive his award this Saturday morning, may I invite Kairav Shah of CBSE Grade 9. 3rd position, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency. 1st position, Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency. Subject Proficiency in 2nd language Hindi and computer applications. Splendid, marvelous. Coming up next on stage is Parthipan Radhakrishnan of CBSE Grade 9. 2nd position, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency. 1st position, Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency. Subject Proficiency in Mathematics and 2nd language Tamil. Great achievement. May we have Zubain Hashmi of IGCSE Grade 9. 3rd position, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency. Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency. Subject Proficiency in Physics and Business Studies. Wonderful. Keep it going for our young achievers, and it's an absolute honor to call Master Iraj Gupta. Iraj Gupta of IGCSE Grade 9. Let's hear. 1st position, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency. Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency. Subject Proficiency in 1st language English, Literature, 2nd language Hindi, Computer Science, and the GSF President's Award for All-Round Excellence. Congratulations, Iraj. Great job. May I have the honor of inviting Miss Deeksha Vasantakumar of CBSE Grade 9. 1st position, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency. Professor MGK Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency. Subject Proficiency in English Language Literature, 2nd language French, Mathematics, Science, Social Science, Computer Application, Literary. The girl has got an award in all categories. Wonderful, wonderful, Deeksha. Let's hear it for Sanmitra Chaudhary of CBSE Grade 11. 3rd position, Ambassador Dr. Abid Hussain GIS Award for Academic Proficiency, 3rd position. And the GSF President's Award for All-Round Excellence, ladies and gentlemen. Great going, Sanmitra. You have a bright future ahead. Coming up next is Nitya Kanya Parambil of CBSE grade 11. 3rd position, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency. Ambassador Dr. Abid Hussain GIS Award for Academic Proficiency, 3rd position. Let's hear it for our next recipient. Waiting at the wings very eagerly is Anushka Tripathi of CBSE grade 11. 1st position, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency. Ambassador Dr. Abid Hussain GIS Award for Academic Proficiency. Subject Proficiency in Chemistry. Great going. Many congratulations to you, Anushka. May I call Anirudh Pranish of CBSE grade 11. 2nd position, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency. Ambassador Dr. Abid Hussain GIS Award for Academic Proficiency and Subject Proficiency in Physics. Congratulations to you. We are very proud of you, all of you. Thank you very much, sir. Requesting you to please take a seat. May I now invite Principal Ms. Melissa Maria to please come up on stage and give away the awards. Let's have Miss Janani waiting eagerly from CBSE grade 11. 1st position, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency. Subject Proficiency in Political Science and Psychology. Way to go. Great job. Congratulations. Could we have Aditi Yuvaraju of CBSE grade 11? 2nd position, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency. Ambassador Dr. Abid Hussain GIS Award for Academic Proficiency, 3rd position. Subject Proficiency in Business Studies and Economics. Wonderful. Many congratulations to you. May I have Alden Anthony, please, of CBSE grade 11. He has a big list. 1st position, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency. Ambassador Dr. Abid Hussain GIS Award for Academic Proficiency. Subject Proficiency in Chemistry, Computer Science, Fine Arts, Technology. He also takes home the Dharmadikari GIS Award for Co-Curricular Excellence. Marvelous. May we have Miss Ananya Sudarshan. Let's hear it for Ananya. 1st position, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam GIS Award for Academic Proficiency. Ambassador Dr. Abid Hussain GIS Award for Academic Proficiency. Subject Proficiency in English, Maths, Chemistry, Biology, and GSF President's Award for All-Round Excellence. Marvelous, Ananya. I'm literally gasping for breath. Wow, marvelous. And last, not the least, may I call Miss Advika Menon. Advika Yadav's parent is waiting to receive her award. She receives the 3rd position and takes home the Professor M.G.K. Menon GIS Award for Academic Proficiency. Congratulations to Advika, and I'm sure as a parent you're very proud of your child today. Thank you very much, ma'am. Request you to please have a seat. So today has been a marvelous day. What a ceremony it was. We would also like to acknowledge the awardees who were not able to attend the event today. So if we could please have their AB. In the AV, can we have Aaron Phillip, and let's applaud for them, even if they aren't with us today. Yu Zhuang Zhang, Harsh Venkata Narayana Swami, Tenuja, Vinesh Venkata, Dhruv Harish, Shomodeep Roy, Ahana Bhushan, Adhya Handa, Sanjay Vasu, Mahi Singh, Shreyas Neeraj, Tanvi Agarwal, and Mio Yokota. I congratulate all the award winners on their outstanding achievements and personal growth. Wonderful. Great job. We are so proud of you. As we conclude today's event, I take this opportunity to propose the vote of thanks. Principal, invited dignitaries, teachers, parents, and students, it was a great honor and privilege to have you at this eventful ceremony. I convey my sincere thanks to the Honorable Chief Guest, whose eminent presence has indeed made this event a memorable one. We at GIIS are thankful to all the teachers and staff who have extended their wholehearted support to make this program a successful one. On behalf of Principal Ma'am and the entire teaching staff and non-teaching, we thank our audience for the day.